The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of... Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most...
Blonde. Dress is all funny. If you... Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relation. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
All I can think about is D-Luke. Haven't you heard? He's a strange wanderer.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge... As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd...
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her. Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the...
The Angel's Share? Well, Master D-Luke probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Another dandelion wine.
You are a close friend. Can't give up.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is...
He's really here? Let's go downstairs.
I need to learn to handle my booze better. You are a close friend.
Dandelion wine.
Another. I can't give up.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer? As I thought. You really are similar to her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, that said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered. This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover. Oh. The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Motion to compel. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Let the show be.
Yeah. Disappear.
Boom boom. Yeah. Motion to compel. Duh.
With the wind.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of that is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by...
You seem to know a lot about the abyss.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Let's dance. I'll protect us. Well, we're in Voltando now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Let the show begin.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyss. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick! Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Disappear!
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it.
That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can... Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there. Incinerate! Motion to compel!
Windblade!
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel! As a dutiful maid would.
Boom! Keep within the law.
Go, Barbara, go!
Motion to compel.
Boom, boom!
Windblade! Disappear!
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one if...
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would...
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from...
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person. Where are they now, anyway?
She... no longer I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they...
Yep! And it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin... either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No mo-
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite?
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep. May you find your kin at the end of that journey.
Huh? You're
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Have you heard?
Let the show begin.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Ad Astra ab. Thank you for completing today's.
Rebooting. It's been getting quite busy recently. Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Which should I choose?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Haven't you heard?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Which
It's
should I
been getting
choose?
quite busy recently. You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Voltando.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Which should I choose? guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Come take a look.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
And a radish veggie soup.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
It's been getting quite busy recently. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Voltando.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look.
Star Snatched Cliff is known for its
Something that
views.
catches your eye.
And a radish veggie soup.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I guess I'll post a commission at the
Today's
Adventurers
recommendation
Guild.
is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Voltando.
Today's recommendation
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
How can I help you?
I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
nice haul.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Wonder how.
Don't say that. I promise. Once we're outside of the...
Wow! Where did that come from?
Forus is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll protect us. Incinerate! Let's dance.
With the wind! Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom! Ha! Motion to compel!
That tingle? That tingle?
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
You're up! You're open! Finally done. Dodge this!
That tingle?
Wind blade! It's a fury!
That tingle?
How's this?
That tingle?
It's a fury! Wind blade! With the wind!
That tingle?
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Wind blade! Disappear! Wind blade!
Let the show begin.
With the wind!
Boom boom! Breath of the flame! Ha! Chia!
Wind blade!
Let's dance.
Ow! Where did that come from? Let the show begin.
Disappear!
Motion to compel! Sometimes the law's compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
With the wind!
Let's dance.
Windblade!
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go, Ink!
Windblade! keep this close. Windblade! Disappear!
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Windblade!
Ouchie! Let the show begin. Oh no!
With the wind! Windblade! Disappear! Yeah!
Let's dance. Ink!
With the wind! Windblade!
Let the show begin.
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel! Incinerate! Remarkable condition.
Disappear!
Off with you!
Wind blade!
I wasn't done. That was the low bar.
With the wind!
Incinerate! Let's dance!
Disappear!
Adventure time! Off we go!
All tasks have been...
Prey upon the fallen tiger.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods, no ancient art. Still, this time is different. Oh, Traveler.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lon? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the...
But we recently received...
Two big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and...
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be in. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Ah, indeed. He is an extraordinary... The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt,
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith, but anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh,
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well...
Should I save this money?
Out of the way! Ugh. Nice and spicy. Stand clear. Ta!
Can't get it done, then pack your stuff and go. Embarrassment.
smell of treasure. Strange.
Let's light it!
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. the treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? That's... Why is the Statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Hello? Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. No! We can't stay here! Quick, run!
We go!
You cannot spy on... You have come here. You have as a herald.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainslith. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky. Animal hypostasis emulation. Don't break my glasses. Absorption test.
Adventure time! I'm going in!
This... I see. In that case...
What a tough battle! Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's...
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, could it be that you encountered an
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten to...
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss!
Oh, ow! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Empty chest. Good for storage. These things useful? These things useful? Smell of treasure. Strange.
Enhanced Animal Module 75! those abyss mages just now? Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just...
Oh, is that so? Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits? You know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss. But I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire abyss. One cannot discover the truth, or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more.
Paimon is getting goosebumps.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here.
Wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry? The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake. Nice.
I taste blood.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Couldn't break the curse.
Get back! Lupica! My Lupica!
Animal hypostasis emulation! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey-ya! No! Did I ruin everything? Don't break my glasses!
Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308.
Ow! Why do they never miss? Let's light it up! Off we go!
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems we're...
There are no coincidences in the world, just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is... Rather, they are both branches that have grown...
Branches? Roots? What do you mean?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that... Oh, right. As your guide, I'm... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago!
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not but if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you did. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue. But you told... So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your sister? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented flourishing and glory.
A nation without...
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the god.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.